And we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Celtics entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Boston Celtics. The Jazz did a lot of things wrong in that opening half.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Missed threes.
The Utah Jazz are having problems defending the 3 in this matchup. You can guarantee the coaching staff is touching on that in the locker room. The shooters really lost their touch from 3
in the second quarter.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Here's the shot chart for you.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Good setup with the entry pass. Shoots for 3. Bang! From downtown.
Boston's showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
That's me. I got ball.
They double him. Maravich off the glass on a beautiful pass from John Stockton.
This is what separates good from great players. Good players score a lot in the first half, and they take their foot off the gas pedal. Great players go for the kill, and that's what we've seen here tonight.
Stockton misses on the back shot.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
From beyond the arc, Maravich the rebound. Malone, and he curls in, gets to the basket off the dribble. Can't get it to go from close range.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
I got you.
Straight inside, puts it up, and he'll head to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the third. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Al Horford picks up his first personal of the night. First free throw, good.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Garnett's looking for position in the paint. Pulls up for the shot. And Rudy Gobert with the defensive board. Irving fires away. Shot blocked by Malone. Rozier. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. And a nice finish at the basket. Al Horford with 6 points and 1 steal. Oh, excellent screen. Pass to the corner. Stockton. Tied up, has to make that pass. Throws down the dunk.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
3-point attempt. Rebound handled by Maravich. Tied up and has to pass. Sends it to the corner, gets it up for 2. And John Stockton with a nice look, sinks it.
I like what I'm seeing. Creating the open shot. It doesn't matter what range it comes from. You've just got to get quality shots.
Right.
To Horford. Irving against Stockton. Oh, a devastating screen. Maravich the rebound. In the paint, flips it home. Quarter winding down, he just flips it up. Doesn't count. And the third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter set to begin. They've got quite a deficit right now, but this team has a never-say-die attitude, Jeff.
They have a deficit, Mike, but it's not because they haven't competed hard. They've just got to continue to stick with what they're doing and hopefully crack this deficit a little bit, one bucket at a time. And if you continue to work, Mike, good things happen for you.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. It's a loose ball, reaches in for the steal, stolen by Irving. Puts it down.
And let's face it, very few of us can dunk like that. But it was the smart basketball play to take advantage of the mismatch that caught my eye.
To Stockton. Gets to the rim. Beautiful move.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Irving working at the point. Here's the screen. Goes to the pull-up from downtown. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. He's got 15 points in this game.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knock in a 3 from straight on.
To Malone. Gets inside. And he'll head to the line for the first time tonight. And Boston's called for their first team foul. We've got that replay for you right now. Off the mark on the first free throw.
It's all good. It's all good. Make sure we get back. Let's get this board though.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Irving, the coach on the floor. Into the paint, to the rim. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. Draws the foul. It's called against Gobert.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
Oops, missed the first one.
Malone, the rebound. To Maravich.
The two defenders converge. Malone fires. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
To the basket, flips it up, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. Stockton has the double team close in, inside on the dribble. Stockton's unable to put it in off the glass.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
Hey, this is a results-oriented business. I'm not crazy about that transition three, but it went in, and they got the hoop they needed.
2 minutes gone by in the 4th. Boston's up by 10. Screen set nicely to Stockton. Pulls up for 3. Won't go for 3. From beyond the arc. Off the mark from 3. Coach wants to talk here, calls a full timeout.
Jeff, what do you think the coach has in mind?
Listen, sometimes a full timeout is used just to try to get your best players some rest. You may not have any technical adjustments. You may not have any set plays you want to go to, but it's just to get your team some rest so you don't have to substitute. Sometimes those bench players stink and you don't want to use them. You don't want to use them, so you just want to get your best players some rest.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Takes the 3. Won't go, and they can't extend the lead into double figures.
Some might question that shot right there.
Oh, what a shot!
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly.
The shot is blocked!
Don't come in here with that soft stuff. Came out of nowhere to swat the ball off the backboard. It was incredible.
Maravich's off the mark from downtown. Goes to the pull-up. That's a three-pointer. Irving misses again. Three-pointer. Maravich misfires again. And this one comes to an end. The final score is 40-34. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Post-game wrap-up. The Celtics emerged victorious after a tight finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Jazz lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. The way they shot the ball was outstanding. But even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school. And here we have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.